Your life will change forever when you realize that people don't treat you how they feel about you, they treat you how they feel about themselves. Say you have someone in your life that's always a bit mean or a bit irritable, maybe they're always lashing out at you or being rude for no reason, and it feels really frustrating to you because you have to be around them and it feels like they're constantly being rude to you. Maybe you're even wondering, did I do something to rub you the wrong way? What's going on? Like, what happened? I don't understand. And the reality is that people who are internally struggling and have difficulty with their internal world project that externally. And someone with an empty cup cannot show up for other people. And don't get me wrong, I'm not justifying their behavior. People have to take responsibility for their actions, but maybe it can help you understand that it's not about you, it's about them and how they feel about themselves. People who are pouring from an empty cup, people who struggle every day to show up for themselves, maybe they hate themselves internally, maybe they're dealing with a lot of internal shame or insecurities or things that they don't feel good about themselves, then they cannot then go and show up and be kind and loving to other people because they are pouring from an empty cup. And well, again, this is not justifying their behavior, but it can help you have empathy for the situation and recognize that it is not personal to you. Maybe you are overthinking the interactions. Maybe you are walking on eggshells around them, hoping that you don't trigger them, hoping that you are not going to make them mad. And maybe you are developing a sense of animosity or hatred towards them too, because you feel that every time I'm around them, they're just always kind of angry or sad or upset, and I don't know what to do about it. It can help you to understand that someone who is going through a lot of pain internally is just going to continue to show up in that way. Let's say, for example, people try to project their internal world onto the external. Just imagine someone who has a really full cup. Say that they really believe in themselves, they love themselves fully, they're living their dream life, their best life, they show up as their best self every single day. Do you think they would waste any energy putting other people down? No, they already feel good in themselves so that they continue to show up. Their cup is overflowing. They can show up with love and kindness to other people. They want other people to succeed because they have succeeded as well, and they just have so much love and kindness to give. On the flip side, say someone is pouring from an empty cup. They are living in scarcity mindset. They get really jealous because they see everyone else seems to have it easy, or they seem to have what they want, and they're like, oh, well, I work harder. Why don't I have what these people have? They are feeling lacking in some area of their lives, so they feel that other people are taking from their success, that there is not enough to go around. They're living in the scarcity mindset that says that someone else's success takes away from yours. And so maybe they are internally struggling with themselves, their identity. They are going through a hard time. They don't believe in themselves. They are not fulfilled. They are feeling some sort of void that they're trying to fill. So then in turn, to make themselves feel better, they project their hatred or their animosity towards themselves externally, and they try to put other people down. They put other people down in order to feel better about themselves because, oh, if these people are worse in my mind, then I am like slightly better. So it's the ego acting where you're trying to downplay other people's successes. You're trying to downplay other people in order to feel better about yourself, which is not okay, but it can help you to understand that people are not acting negatively towards you because they hate you, because it's not about your actions. It's not about something that you did. It's usually because internally they are really struggling and they're having a hard time understanding themselves. This can help us to build empathy for other people when we are confused on how they can act in a certain way towards us, and we can understand that they might be struggling with something internally. And again, it's not justifying their behavior, it's not making it okay, but maybe it can help you develop some sort of understanding and recognize that it's not about anything that you did. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything to deserve negative treatment. Nothing you do makes you worthy of being treated rudely or with hate or with disdain, whatever it is. You do not deserve that sort of treatment, but it's a lot of times a reflection of what the other person is struggling with or going through. So maybe this can help you understand and feel better about situations where you're blaming yourself or you're finding it hard to be around somebody. It's usually a reflection of what's going on in their internal world.